How to make even more gains at the gym. Naturally, of course.
Oh, come on, man.
Sorry, buddy. What kind of program should you get on?
Depending on your schedule, there are various programs or splits you could get on to develop most muscles in your body, such as a 5 or 4 day split of 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days, and an arm day, or however you see fit. Maybe you can do 3 upper days and 2 lower days, for example. Another program you might see fitting into your schedule is a 2-day full-body split where you hit all the muscles twice a week, which can actually be quite effective due to the other 5 days for recovery, in which you could implement at least 30 minutes of light cardio like biking or walking, which can be incredibly helpful for recovery. Bro splits also exist, but they are usually not as effective as the previously stated splits due to the lack of volume. Most people on this split are either uneducated or are on anabolic steroids. You could make a bro split work if you really wanted to, but the previously stated splits are definitely far more recommended. What kind of exercises should you do? There are tons of exercises for each muscle out there. For example, for chest, there is bench press, incline bench press, decline bench press, closed grip bench press, dumbbell press, incline dumbbell press, decline dumbbell press, dumbbell flies, cable flies, push-ups, incline push-ups, decline push-ups, and so on. Try them out and see how you like them. An example of how to change your program depending on what you need is to do incline bench, incline dumbbell press, or decline push-ups if your upper chest is lagging behind in dips, regular or decline bench, or incline push-ups if you feel your lower chest is lagging behind. Everyone is different, and you might prefer other exercises to the ones stated, which is totally fine. You can find many new things to try online, but nothing beats the basics. This applies to most muscles, such as shoulders, back, and legs.
The smaller muscles such as biceps, triceps, and side and rear delts, meaning shoulders, are best hit through isolation exercises such as bicep curls, cable pushdowns, lateral raises, and reverse cable flies. These isolation lifts should be taken to failure, which is when you cannot do another rep with good form. You could squeeze out a few more reps by getting the weight up with your body but controlling the way down. Make sure your form is at least decent. You can find many tutorials on how to do any of these exercises on YouTube. How much volume should you do? Volume meaning the amount of reps and sets. Some people prefer low volume and some prefer high. Lower volume might be a bit more geared towards strength and high volume may be a bit more geared towards size, but as you become more experienced, this becomes negligible once you figure out what works best for you. What I think works best is a bit lower volume such as 1 to 3 sets for your compound lifts, and a bit higher volume such as 2 to 4 sets for your isolation exercises. You should be adding weight at least every 1 to 2 weeks as a beginner, but it's normal for progression to slow down as you get more experienced. Don't get to the point where you are cranking out very high volume because at that point, you are either using very low weight that isn't giving you much stimulus, or you are putting so much strain on your muscle that you can't recover by the next workout. This is known as junk volume. More isn't always better. Your muscles need to recover. Should you cut or bulk? First things first, we should calculate your BMR, which stands for basal metabolic rate. Many calculators exist online for this. If you got a bit of flab on yourself, such as around your stomach and love handles area, as counterintuitive as it sounds, you should bulk, at least a 200-calorie surplus. This is assuming you are already on a program. The problem with your skinny fat build is the lack of muscle, so that will be the focus for you, building muscle. If you are skinny and have trouble gaining weight, Try looking into higher calorie foods such as steak, eggs, salmon, and bananas, which are highly nutritious and contain a good amount of calories that will help you bulk. If you are overweight and have a large amount of excess fat, I am sorry, fatty. It is probably in your best interest to cut. First step is to get on a program, then put yourself in a daily caloric deficit of at least 300 to 500 calories. Implementing some steady-state cardio such as walking or biking will be extremely helpful in making this easier for you. Your body will use the excess fat to build muscle as time goes on, also assuming you've gotten on a program. Once you hit the point you are no longer overweight, in which you will definitely be looking and feeling much better, it would probably be in your best interest to maintain for a bit before cutting more. This will give your body time to adjust.
I can't get myself to do it. I don't want to.
The hardest part of getting on a program is the start. Getting yourself to do it. Finding the motivation. But once you've been doing it for a few weeks, you will build the discipline necessary to keep it going, and you will even like and enjoy it. Trust me. Get started, as hard as it may sound. You are capable. We all are. We believe in you.
Whoa now.
You okay? Are you okay? No, I just a little light.
Where'd we go?
You're good.
Where was I?